Imagine this. You've just landed in Thailand, excited to explore everything this incredible country has to offer, and everything's going smoothly. Until, that is, you get fined not once, but twice by the police. And on top of that, I found myself in a bus accident when the tire of the bus I was on actually burst. Stick around and I'll explain how both of these happened, and more importantly, how you can avoid making the same mistakes I did. Welcome back to Destinasia, where we dive into unfiltered travel tips to make your trips unforgettable. Today, it's all about the 15 things I really wish I knew before heading to Thailand. Let's dive in. Before you even book your flight, gather every document you'll need. Thailand has strict entry requirements, so double-check that your passport, visa paperwork, and any other necessary documents are ready. Having your documents in order can save you from delays and ensure a smooth entry. Thailand offers a visa on arrival for travelers from select countries, but it's crucial to know if you qualify. Without the correct visa, you could be denied entry, which would ruin the start of your adventure. Do your homework and know exactly what's needed. When you land, you'll likely need some cash on hand for things like your visa fee, a local SIM card, and maybe a cab. Not every place at the airport accepts cards, so bring enough cash to cover these initial expenses. If you're planning to explore Thailand on 2 wheels or even rent a car, you'll need an international driving permit. This document is essential not just for avoiding fines, but also for insurance coverage if you get into an accident. Trust me, this small step will make life easier if you're planning to drive. Thailand's a paradise, but it can be sweltering hot, so pack light. Take only the essentials, as it's easy and cheap to buy clothes if you need them. Think $2 shirts and shorts. Going light will also make it much easier to move around, especially when hopping on buses or boats. If you're young or traveling solo, consider staying in hostels. You'll meet people from all over the world, make friends to travel with, and get recommendations from fellow travelers. Hostels are more than just a place to sleep. They're a community. Travel insurance might feel like an extra expense, but in Thailand, it's a must. If you're riding scooters, insurance can cover medical costs if anything goes wrong. A small upfront cost could save you hundreds, even thousands in medical bills. If you're liking this video so far, please do leave a thumbs up. Let's get back into it. Although marijuana is widely available in Thailand, you're only allowed to smoke in designated areas. You'll find weed shops everywhere, but be cautious about where you light up. The police can fine you for smoking in the wrong spot, so be smart about it. Thailand's got an incredible vibe, and sometimes the best experiences happen when you're spontaneous. Avoid locking down a rigid itinerary. Go with the flow, and if you love a place, stay longer. I've met so many people who regretted rushing from place to place without truly enjoying each spot. Remember, we're visitors here, so respect the local customs, culture, and especially temples. Thailand's beauty isn't just in its beaches and nightlife. It's in the traditions, food, and the kindness of its people. Show respect, and you'll have a much richer experience. Stay hydrated, but always use bottled water. Street ice is sometimes made from unfiltered water, which can lead to an upset stomach. When in doubt, skip the ice or get it from a trusted source. I never had any issues and I would always take the ice, but hey, it's important to be cautious. It may seem obvious, but wearing a helmet in Thailand isn't just for safety. It'll also help you avoid a hefty fine. Police will stop you if you're not wearing one, and trust me, it's not worth the risk. Plus, Thailand's roads can be chaotic, so this is just smart travel.
More mini tourist. Listen to me.
I'm not a criminal.
Listen to me. More tourists stay here, overstay. Understand?
I just got here.
Huh?
I just came back.
You can show me guarantee for you from America. You can show me picture or passport of for America or FID.
I have ID, yes.
Something for show me.
Good? Everything okay?
But now I'm police, nah?
Yeah.
On the road I can check everything.
I know. You think I don't know?
Here's a big tip. Even if you have an international driving permit, you might still get fined if it doesn't cover motorbikes. I learned this the hard way. Having an IDP is essential, but if it's not valid for bikes, you could be hit with a $50 fine. Just make sure your IDP has the right endorsements. Alright, remember how I mentioned getting fined twice in the bus accident? Well, here's how it went down. First, the police stopped me for not wearing a helmet. That was a 500 baht fine. Then, even though I had my international driving permit, I didn't have a motorbike license. Another 1,500 baht down the drain. But that's not all. I was also on this bus cruising through the Thai countryside when the tire burst. Thankfully, everyone was okay, but I sure didn't expect that to be part of my trip. So here's my advice. Wear your helmet, make sure your driving permit covers motorbikes, and when possible, stick to flights for long-distance travel. Time flies when you're having fun, but don't lose track of your visa's expiration date. Overstaying costs 500 baht per day, and it can get you banned from re-entering Thailand. Keep an eye on it and save yourself the hassle. Oh, I almost forgot the most important tip of them all. Make sure to get your vaccines. You never know what could happen while traveling, especially with the stray dogs and wild monkeys you might encounter. I definitely recommend checking with your healthcare provider to ensure you're fully covered before your trip. That's a wrap on my top 15 tips for Thailand. I hope these help you avoid the mistakes I made and make your travels as smooth as possible. Don't forget, hit subscribe and bell to be notified for more tips and stories here on Destinasia. We'll catch you on our next one, where we discuss 40 must-see places in Southeast Asia in 2024. See you there.